Now, I'm going to welcome Kiara to the lectern. Now we have Kiara talking about holidays.
I'm going to be talking about my group called Explore Social. Today I'm going to talk about trips, concert, musicals and how they support PWS. The first trip that we went to was Narrabeen Lakes. My first ever trip with Explore Social. We stayed in cabins, went fishing, watched a movie and we had a beach walk. And this is a picture that I caught a fish. And these are all the people that was there. Next, we went to Denolin Caves. So we stayed in cabins. It was very cold. You can see by the photos. We went to Scenic World and we saw the Three Sisters. The next trip we went to is Hunter Valley. We stayed in a large home with animals and a hot tub. We went to the Hunter Valley Gardens and a cheese factory. We went to a chocolate factory and saw how they make all different sorts of fudge flavors out of chocolate. And you can see a picture out of the story garden in the botanical gardens. Next trip, we went to Tasmania, and this is the very first trip that Molly attended. We stayed in an apartment. We went to the markets. We went to Mount Wellington and the lighthouse. It snowed when we were leaving. They had breakfast where we stayed. And that's a photo of where we were at the lighthouse and the mountain. And that's where we're walking around in around. And that's in the room. And that was at breakfast. And then the next part, we went to Port Stephens. We stayed in a 2-story house near a bay. Went to the beach and we went to the Oakville Wildlife Park and we saw animals there. And that was a photo outside the house, and that's an old jail inside Port Stephens, the historical place. Next we went to Byron Bay, and we drove there. So we stayed in a holiday park, went to the beach, went to the holiday park pool and the water park where we stayed. We walked around the park and saw a koala. And that's a photo of one of the support workers. Next, we went to Queensland, Gold Coast, and we went there twice. So the first trip we stayed at the Q1 Resort and Spa, went to the movie world. We had a swim in the indoor pool in Q1. The second trip we stayed in a holiday park, went to SeaWorld. We had a swim in the pool and the water park. We had to wear wristbands to enter the area of both the water park and the pool. We had a walk out on the beach, went to the aqueduct, and we got to drive the aqueduct in the water. We got a captain's certificate for driving the aqueduct. And there's some photos with Superman and outside the SeaWorld. And we had to we had to ride a plane to get there. And this is a little video from the parade. That's my best friend talking in the background. No. Okay. Next we went to Adelaide trip. So we stayed at the Discovery Park in Cabins. We visited a dolphin sanctuary. We went to Central Market, the Botanic Gardens, and we went to the Hague Chocolate Factory and had a tour of the factory. And these are some of the photos. The most recent trip we've been is we went to our capital state, we went to Canberra. So we stayed at the OWLA Tourist Park in Cabins. It was cold in the morning. It was 1 to 2 degrees. We played soccer, basketball, and more sports at the holiday park courts. We visited the War Memorial, the Cockatoo Green Gardens, Questacon, the National Science Centre, and we went to the Parliament House. And that's a photo of us in the Parliament House. And that's outside the Questacon. And these are all the photos inside the Questacon. We were trying to make little coordinated little art to put up the big board that I have. And that's a picture from art for the Parliament House. So I think it was last week or 2 weeks ago, we went to stay in the city, like staycation. So we stayed in the Metro Hotel, Marla Central. It's like close to it's near all the Capitol Theatre. So we caught the light rail to get around places. So we walked around Darwin Harbour and we some Olympics on the big screen. Went to the movies and we saw Despicable Me, or the Deadpool movie, or the Twister movie. And on Sunday we went to Luna Park, and this is where some photos from Luna Park, and that's outside. When we went to dinner at Zia at the Rocks. Now I'm going to talk to you about the other activities that I've went, which is musicals and footy games. We went to an NRL game. It was a Sea Eagles versus Eels. The State of Origin, Cinderella musical, Beauty and the Beast, Wicked, and the Grease musical. After the Grease musical, we went to the stage door and got to meet some of the cast from the show. We got to meet Jay, Gareth and Master Hines and Paddy Newton. We got autographs from Marsha and Paddy. I got to speak to Marsha about my favourite singer, Amy Shark. So that's a photo of the autographs that we got. That's a photo with some of the cast. And that's at Cinderella. And that's a photo with me with Marsha. And that's at the footy game. And me with another support worker at the State of Origin. Next, I'm going to talk about concerts that I went to. Guy Sebastian, Ed Sheeran, and Jessica Mauboy. And that's all the photos from the concerts. So the next trip we're going to is Jervis Bay in September, which is next week. How they support PWS with food and at meal times. Before going on the trips, Explore Social provides the menu and the restaurants or cafes we are going to. So planning and instructions can be given so there's no confusion. I can bring my own food and snacks for certain activities and day trips. During meal times, there are always support workers close by. There are 3 people, including me, with PWS that go on Explore Social trips and activities. Natasha from Interaction has supplied training to all the support workers to increase awareness, and so Explore Social can better support people with PWS. From the training, Explore Social has Rubik's Cubes for me to keep me busy on outings. So some questions. Where would you like to travel to?
Travelling, and where would you like to go?
I would actually like to go to Tokyo or New York.
Anyone else?
Thank you, Robbie. Italy and Thailand.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I want to go to see my auntie in Switzerland and my best friend in Johannesburg. And I love the thrill rides.
Next question What concerts or musicals would you like to attend?
I would actually attend a OG's Wiggles reunion. I don't think I would attend the new ones because I think it's kind of turned to what.
Anyone else? Okay, next question. What's your favorite thing to do at a theme park? Do I say that again? Do I say that question again? What's your favorite thing to do at a theme park?
I like to go to Luna Park, and I love going to the Gold Coast to go to the theme parks because I love the thrill rides and scary rides.
I like to go on scary rides and roller coasters.
I'll go here first and then I'll hand it to Andrew.
I like scary rides too.
And I think that's
Fun scary rides. I like scary rides. Scary.
Thank you. Here we go.
I like scary rides as well. Why? Because I'm going to Pine, and I love scary rides.
there's one that left.
And last question.
Movie World or Dream World? Or Movie World? They're a good one.
Yeah, I am. I'm waiting. So the last question. What other activities would you recommend Explore Social to do?
If you like animals, just come to Amazement.
I reckon maybe they should look at doing karaoke.
I don't know, I think so. That's the end of my slideshow, but I also have something else to say. I would like to share things that I do each week. So I work 2 jobs. I work at a library on Friday afternoons. I also work in a packing place called Whistling Mission David Morgan Centre on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and Fridays. But Fridays is a shorter day. And so I sell books in the library, and for the David Morgan, I pack different type of products, like I pack burqa, and we're currently doing like stands, like cough medicines, like Diflams, and all the cough tablets. And we also do Modicol as well. So on Tuesdays, I see Natasha. I did lots of things at Scouts on Tuesday night. I play netball on Saturdays, and I also train on Monday nights. I play soccer on Sunday, called Pink Soccer. I do netball gala days. Last Sunday, I went to the K&A All Abilities Gala Day, and 2 months ago, I played in the All Abilities State Gala Day, like the state titles, and we came runners up. I play soccer on Sundays for Pink Soccer, and I'm going to the All Ability Soccer Gala Day in 2 weeks' time. I love going to NRL games, especially seeing the Storms. That's all.
You are one busy person. Amazing. All those holidays and all that work. It's so good to hear about it all. And thank you very much. And here's a small gift from PWSA.